Hello everyone, Racemon here. I am back late this week. I say this week even though it's next week. We're back with Beamng.Drive. They came out with an update, which it's a little weird, I'll be honest, because people are like, oh, you can put vehicles together, all that sorts of thing. Let's just spawn up a random ice series, why not? And let's try and put, let's say, the door and the fender together. That's odd. Okay. Let's just try that real quick. So people were like, oh, you could tow them together. Oh, that sort of thing. Okay, let's grab the door and let's connect it to the fender or not. Let's just put it midway in the air. And let's do that. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Let's scooch over the ice series then. Does this work? Is this working? Are you feeling it now? And look, it's bending the fender. That's not good. No. No. The purpose of this, for what they did, was basically, I'm pretty sure this is what they thought, is you have like a vehicle like this, right? So if you remember in previous updates, they actually allowed every vehicle to have, I believe, tow hooks, tow hitches, whatever you want to call them. Tow hooks, hitch, whatever. So let's go ahead and put a tow hitch on this I-Series. So you get the tow hitch, wherever it's at, I'm assuming at the bottom, there it is. Let's put that on there. And let's back them up together. And then we'll talk a bit about the sounds that you hear. Because they got an update to Beamng.Drive about their sounds, finally. Finally. Oh. Boop. There we go. They're connected, right? Now, it's not fair, kind of, because the pickup truck is already picking up the I-Series. So, now you can basically have a tug of war as I kill second gear. And you can get this little truck here and tell it to go. And voila! You've got your own little tug of war. Even though it killed the I-Series. There we go. So the main point of this video is not about the update. It is about my mod. Just for you people out there that want to know what's been going on with it. Well, for the D-Series, we basically have nothing. Except for the front bumper. And again, I'm killing that second gear once again. Good on me. But, as we know previously, if you've seen the videos, the front bumper it's a little stiff. And recently, a few hours ago, I did make the update and it went live. Let's go ahead and spawn up the front bumper. Why not? And we'll crash it against the I-Series. Then we'll move onto what else has come in the update. So there's the bumper. Now, I'm not going to show the J-beam or anything. Because well, I'll show it. Why not, right? It's not that accurate, considering you can mainly see the 3D model in front of the collision triangles and nodes and all that sort of thing. All that jazz. The things that create the physics, basically. But it looks pretty good, I'll be honest. To me, at least. Again, I'm killing second gear. Gotta remember, holding the clutch a little bit. Let's do 40 miles an hour. Right? It doesn't look that affected, like it did previously. Now let's do a partial crash. In other words, let's have a little overlap on the vehicles. So let's say like 50-50 as I kill second gear another percentage of 7%. Let's do about the same. Now let's see. I would say that's a bit more accurate. Because you can actually see some bending on the bars in the front. Instead of them being perfectly flat and everything, you can actually see them slightly bent back. So I'd say that's an improvement. Now just regularly crashing this, you do see quite an improvement. Although, with the improvement, it's a little rough because of who I am. I'm not exactly the best person for creating a J-beam. This is pretty much my first one, excluding the exhausts. I'm gonna get slow motion on that. Didn't really hit the bumper at all. So let's go ahead and spawn up a configuration. I was about to say a config. let's spawn up a configuration. As of which, if you just saw that monster truck, I'll tell you right now, that monster truck is, it's not working right now because I'm trying to figure out how to get boost by gear. Yes, that's right, boost by gear. I'm trying. It's hard. I don't know how to do it at all, so don't expect any of that because I don't know Lua at all. You have people like Dummies Man, I'm pretty sure he knows. If he's a guy. Don't want to assume. Did you just assume their gender? Yes, I did. Okay. God, stop getting triggered in the comment sections. I called them a guy just because. Anywho, I'm just joking around. Here we go. Ooh, this might be good. There we go, that's pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, spicy. Let's turn off that engine. So quiet. Oof. Okay, but now, a little another thing about the update. You press V. You don't have to hold it anymore to do this. Vehicle's running. Oh gosh, yes. Anywho, you can see that there's a lot of damage. But that front bumper, it's getting a bit better. I mean, I still gotta work on the bars. The bars are a little complicated. And the lines that are for the bars, you don't exactly have one for each bar. I actually need to redo this J-Beam because it's based off of the off-road version of the front bumper for the D-Series. Now let's go to the other part of this update video of this mod. Remember how I said I would like to see the 6.0 in the Civetta BOLIDE? Well, let me just say, it's in the Civetta BOLIDE. I got a little configuration called the Diesel Off-Road, made for rallying. Oh boy, it's actually got it. It has the diesel. Ain't that impressive? Now you're probably thinking, do you have all the parts available? Because I've released vehicles that didn't have all the 6.0 parts available. So, let me name out the parts. You have the Garrett turbocharger, you have the Stage 2, Stage 3, adjustable, and then the RCG. You got 5 turbochargers. Let's see. We have Stage 2, Stage 3, but no adjustable. But you have the RCG. So if you really wanted an insane vehicle, you could do it. And what's even better is that you can actually have the RCG transmission, basically. So you can put the D-Series and this BOLIDE up against each other, which obviously I know who'd win. BOLIDE, let's go! Woo! Well, yeah. By the way, you know how this sits level, pretty level, from wheel well to wheel well? Let's just say that if you put this in a regular BOLIDE, this engine, it's not going to sit level at all. Mainly because if you look at the bottom left, this vehicle weighs 2,967 pounds. Now let's put the 6.0 in it. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to weigh less than 3,000 pounds. Whoop. Oh, by the way, the Civetta BOLIDE does have the 6.4 available. I'm pretty sure. You put the 6.0 in, it goes from 2,967 pounds to nearly 3,700. So with this, it sits kind of level, yeah, but if you put it in something else, it's not going to sit level at all. Like, let's say the racing version of the Civetta BOLIDE. The GTR Group 4, the 390 BOLIDE. What exactly is this BOLIDE based off of, I wonder? That's what I'd like to know. Because me and some people were talking about it, and I would think it's based off like a Lamborghini. They think otherwise. So just swapping between the two engines, right there you see no wheel gap. You go to the other one, there's still no wheel gap, but the wheel sits a lot higher. And it doesn't get as flat either. Right, forgot about that. Boosh. Or should I say skadoosh? Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's not. The other vehicle that is available to have the 6.0 in it is let's just throw this on here. The BARSTOW. The BARSTOW has this engine of it. Wait, what? When did they? What? When did this show up? Oh wait, how does this sound? Does it does it have over rev damage? Yep, it has over rev damage. Yep, that's a thing. That's a thing. But you can put the 6.0 in here. Let's see, where is it? You have the front guard. That's actually a thing. I wonder if that's from mod. It might be a mod. If it is, that's wow, that front end just sags. Oh my. If you did not see the difference, let me show you the difference. Also, I was rubbing my nose there in case you couldn't hear that. My word. Let's go back to the straight pipe 232. Look at the radiator fan. Right there you can see the radiator fan. You go back to the 6.0. Where's the radiator fan? You can barely make that out. My word. So that's the main thing about this, is you have the 6.0 in that. You have the 6.0 in the BARSTOW, and you have the 6.0 in... Whoop! The BOLIDE. I should have put that menu away. You have the BOLIDE. BARSTOW. The awful version. Is this mod? Is this a mod? Yes or no? Nobody heard that. No one sees the controller 01. Nobody sees that. I'm just bye. Okay, just joking. We're still having it roll away, but let's go ahead and. Do I have the chain mod still? I wonder. Because the chain mod it's helpful. Ooh, the old rope. I just downloaded the old rope. Ooh. Wow, that's lightweight. 18 pounds. How big is it? I wonder. I'm confused. What? Why is it so small? Look at how small that is. It's just a black line. What? What? Oh gosh. Okay then. I mean, let's not use that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Just, yeah, the rope is... It's lightweight, so I don't know about that. But I'm somewhat bothered because my quote-unquote girlfriend, I guess you could call her, she showed me a song, and you notice I pulled out the piano. She's told me about this song. Oh. Just in case of copyright. I don't know about that. I know that song, I think. That's Claire de Lune, or however you say it. I don't know how you say it, don't judge me. I'm not a classical person, although I am. Oh god, that cat. We have a cat in our house. It's being a menace. Oh god. Anywho, that's Claire de Lune, and honestly, this is how I feel about that. This right here. You ready? Let's get this in slow motion, please. That's how I feel. That right there is how I feel, bro. I'm BOLIDE. I got his voice. Fight me. Okay, let's not. But yeah, that's all. I don't know what else to talk about because I didn't really do much for the mod. I know y'all guys in the poll said y'all wanted big updates. I count that as a big update because that front bumper has gotten so much work on the D-Series. That front bumper has taken me forever to do. Just getting it down to where it's at now has been difficult. I do not know how to J-beam. I know how to code. I don't know how to J-beam because that's an entirely different thing. That's basically drawing a physical structure and then coding it all out. And by the way, you see the diesel engine, the 6.0 and 6.7, the ones that don't say Ford, which I need to change that. I thought the 6.0 was like a copycat of mine, my engine mod. So what I did, and I forgot it actually had custom sounds. what I did was I pulled out the torque curve and I was like, does it have 315 horsepower, about 580 torque? No. Although, isn't it supposed to have a turbo? I remember the first time I uploaded my mod, I forgot about that. Okay, let's say stage 1 turbo, right? 285, 720. I don't know what this is based off of. It seems like it's based off of a, oh man, what was it? The L5P mod. Which, fun fact, somebody commented where it was. Where was the L5P mod at? It got taken down, surprisingly. But I dug through it, and I found it in a feedback file, kind of. Either way, I kind of found it. So, if you want to know where that mod is, or if you might be able to download it, leave a comment, I'll let you know. Because that was an okay mod. It wasn't accurate, but it was okay. Now, I like this engine, although I feel like the 6.4 is similar to it. As of which, I don't have a 6.4 config. I just have the 6.0. I have the stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 5. I don't know what stage 4 should be. You know, the adjustable turbocharger? Let me know. Let me know what that should be. And I'll see about that. And wasn't the horsepower on this supposed to be 315? It says 312. Let's spawn up the Roamer. Because I have issues with the Roamer and D-Series. Because they kind of share files and they kind of don't. It's a little weird. Oh god, frame rate is going to start dropping at some point because I keep spawning vehicles. My processor ain't made for this. I want to build a Ryzen computer. Can someone start a GoFundMe, please? Can someone just buy me, like, stop that sound? Can someone just buy me, like, the motherboard and the processor? Or at least start to fund it? You can always see how much of a difference this makes. And what's even worse is the 6.0 already makes a difference in the blue D-Series. Let's put the front bumper on. I've never pointed this out, but it's really heavy. And when I say really heavy, I mean really heavy. That's a lot of sag in the front. A lot. That's 5,800 pounds, I think, if that's accurate. Yeah, that's accurate. 5,800 pounds. That's a lot of weight. But either way, we're gonna leave it here for this video, because I don't know what else to do. I mean, I don't know. So, until next time, this has been Racemon for Racemon Gaming. I don't remember my outro. It's been too long. Panic, huh. But no, guys, make sure to just leave a like. Think about subscribing. I don't know, you know, that red button. Just click on it, maybe just to find out what's underneath it, what it says. You know, it's a little hidden button that has a message underneath. Think about clicking that button. Why not? And leave a like, comment if you enjoyed. Until next time, this has been Racemon. I will see you later.